Hey everybody, I wanted to give you my 2 cents on this rest in peace ammo. Sorry, it's called radically invasive projectile ammo over at Gun Nuts, which is exactly what they're doing. Making Americans look like crazy people, because it all falls into the great plan anyway. Unfortunately. And yet people just suck it up and they just don't even get what's actually happening. But, thanks to FPS Russia, who's pushed by the powers that be, and he gets all the views. Yeah, he pushes all this stuff. Whatever he pushes, people just follow. Oh yeah, this ammo is great stuff, and it gets what's sold out in a day, right? Yeah, I gotta have it because it'll kill faster. Come on, folks, really? Yeah, I've seen some ballistics gel video of it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool when it first enters the ballistics gel. You got 3 or 4 or 5 petals that break off. But the thing still keeps going. It still doesn't dump all of its power into it. Almost all of the ballistic gel I've seen, it goes right through it. It doesn't dump all of its energy. It just releases some petals. That's all it does. It just releases some petals. It creates, of course, more wound, I guess, a little bit. But you know what? It's hype. This is hype. Because the end result is that you have, a thinner bullet after the petals are gone, and it's just maybe not thinner, but it's just it's a trade-off, really. It's a trade-off, and everybody's looking at this like it's the next best thing in the world. Are you serious? Come on, folks. Let's look at this a little closer. Can you imagine you're in a defensive situation? And of course my computer doesn't want to work. Gosh darn it. Could you imagine, that you are in a defensive situation and you go, Judge, yeah, I had the rest in peace ammo. I was defending myself. Whoa, you had the rest in peace ammo. Wow, that does some serious damage. Yeah, you must be a terrorist. Ugh. The American people are being used. Where are all these companies coming out from? You have hundreds of companies just popping out of nowhere, creating all of these technologies that are ultimately going to control us and basically enslave us. Because it's being done intentionally. So then the media can come out and go, no, we can't have this. We got to create more laws and restrictions and we need to stop this. Like it's the people coming out with all this stuff? Come on. These are companies being funded by the banking system. And they're going to create more laws that restrict the people themselves. They're not going after these companies. They're going after the people. You see what I'm saying? You know what they're doing? They're intentionally creating an artificial crisis. Just like the bullshit with the printable mags and Alex Jones bullshit about the printable mags and the printable lowers. Oh my God, anyone could have a gun. Well, sure, anyone can have a real gun. All you have to do is have $50, $100, and you go down to the street and you can buy yourself an AK-47. No one's looking to go out and hurt innocent people. That's propaganda on the television. Okay? All this, they're creating artificial panic so that people go, oh, hey, we need government to do something about this. But the joke's on you. There is no government, just corporations. And they're the ones coming out and funding all of these to create the people. They want the people to go, we can't have this. This has to stop. While they arm up the police and then have CNN video of police killing citizens and they get the citizens all pissed off. And then the very next day, they're going, some guy shot a police officer, and then get all the police upset. Can't you see what they're doing? they're intentionally trying to get the police and the citizens to fight amongst each other. They want the biggest blood war, the elite, the people that you don't see behind the scenes, while they're eating their steak and drinking their wine in their big castle in the UK. We're going to be killing ourselves because they're going to have their roaming death squads and their SWAT teams and their military going after the citizens, and then they're going to have the citizens defending themselves. That's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, I can't believe people see this coming. I really can't. It's dumbfounding me that I can't warn people. I can't warn my family. I can't warn anybody that we're being set up and that this country is being destroyed from within by people funded to destroy us from within. See what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys, I hope you wake up because we're running out of time, folks. I mean, seriously. Don't act on emotion. Stop watching the television. If you are watching more than a half an hour of CNN a day, you have an addiction problem. I have family that watch 10 hours of CNN a day because they are intentionally starved by the media with fake stories and bullshit, and they're so starved for information that they cannot leave their TV because they don't get real information. They're not getting real information. Why do you think CNN is on 24/7? So that people can just sit there with their eyes glued open and their mouth drooling, trying to figure out what's going on, and they're never going to figure it out from them. Come on, folks. You think these school shootings were designed to do you really think the citizens would go and kill innocent children? No. The people aren't like that. Okay? Our people are better than that. And this is to go after the people. And that's what this is. At the same time, they're, the citizens are arming up, and the police and military are arming up at the same time. Because obviously they want to create the biggest bloodbath that you could even imagine. And it's coming. Whether you want to believe me or not, whether you think I'm wrong or right, I mean, the only way it's not going to happen is if the people behind the scenes are exposed. That's it. If the string pullers are put out of power so they can stop driving us to destroying each other. I don't care what you think about me as a person. I don't care. So say what you want. But if you like my channel and you like my videos, please subscribe. I used to have 100,000 subscribers on my other channel, and I had 3.6 million views before they deleted me. And that's why this channel is so slow. Because they're trying, they are silencing those that speak out. And for the most part, the people help in silencing the people, because anyone that has another view are ridiculed as crazies or nutbags or conspiracy theorists. Because, again, you're supposed to be watching CNN and getting your information from CNN. You're supposed to be believing what they tell you. Of course, because you're going to lose everything. I mean, they really don't care about you. Okay? You're gonna lose your jobs. You're going to lose the money system. You're going to be forced into everything that the new world government has to offer you. Because they're going to create crisis on a magnitude that you've never seen before. So they can then step in and say, look, the human beings, they keep warring against each other, and even though we're being set up to do so, they're going to come in and say, look, we're going to need to track everybody, and we need to have, checkpoints and iris scanners to make sure everybody's safe, and, to make you all comfy and warm and fuzzy in your little freaking jail cell you call your house. Because people will be afraid to leave. Right? All right. Take care, everybody.